We begin with the materializing hope that Iran and world powers will soon resolve their standoff over Tehran's nuclear program.
Iran and the six world powers, including the United States and China, agreed to a framework for a deal to curb Iran's nuclear development in return for lifting international sanctions. Our Choi You reports.
After 8 days of marathon negotiations in Switzerland, Iran and the so-called P5+1 nations agreed to a framework for a deal to curb Tehran's nuclear development program. It's not a final deal, but a significant step towards extending the time it would take Iran to build a nuclear weapon by at least 10 years.
Iran will be able to continue its peaceful nuclear program, but there will be limitations placed on the level and the duration of its enrichment program and the quantity of enriched material that can be kept.
Under the framework, Tehran has agreed to suspend 2/3 of its centrifuges that can be used to produce weapons-grade uranium. It will also dismantle a plutonium-producing reactor and allow international inspectors to monitor all of its nuclear facilities on a regular basis. The U.S. and the European Union's economic and financial sanctions concerning Tehran's nuclear activities will be lifted in phases, but will be reinforced if Tehran breaks its commitments. Iran and the 5 UN Security Council permanent members plus Germany are now tasked with reaching a final agreement by June 30th, after which international sanctions relief will start.
And I am convinced that if this framework leads to a final comprehensive deal, it will make our country, our allies, and our world safer.
While the West and the UN chief welcomed the news, Israel, a strong opponent of Iran's nuclear program, said any deal must significantly roll back Iran's nuclear capabilities. The leaders of the U.S. and Iran face another hurdle at home, as the final agreement is viewed with skepticism by many lawmakers in Washington and Tehran. Choi You, Arirang News.